When She Smiled, full 10-minute version. It started on an ordinary Monday morning at an ordinary train station. Kabir was running late again, coffee spilling slightly from the paper cup in his hand, his bag slipping off one shoulder, and his phone buzzing with missed calls from work. He hated mornings like this. Crowded, noisy, impatient. The kind where the world felt like it was rushing ahead and leaving him behind. He reached the platform just as his train pulled away. "Great," he muttered, annoyed. That's when he noticed her. She was sitting alone on a bench near the far end of the platform, a green scarf wrapped loosely around her neck. Her hair was tied up in a messy bun, and her eyes were fixed on a small paperback book in her lap. She wasn't checking her phone. She wasn't looking around, just reading. And somehow, that small detail caught him. In a station full of chaos and noise, she looked completely still, like a painting hung up in the wrong place. He didn't speak to her, didn't even walk closer. But something about her presence stayed with him the entire day, through meetings, emails, and traffic. That calm face, that soft focus. The next morning he came to the station earlier, on purpose. She was there again. Same bench, same book. She didn't notice him this time. Kabir sat on a bench across from hers and opened a newspaper, pretending to read, but his eyes kept drifting toward her. For the next few days, it became a quiet routine. Kabir would arrive early and take his place. She'd be there, always with a different book. He started wondering what kind of stories she liked. Was she reading romance, mystery, poetry? He never got close enough to see the title. They never spoke, not even a smile. But there was an invisible thread forming, something unspoken that hummed softly between the silence. One morning it was raining, not a light drizzle, but a full downpour. Kabir walked in with his hoodie up, shoes soaked, holding his coffee like a fragile treasure. He didn't expect her to be there, but she was, sitting calmly with an umbrella balanced over her shoulder and a book in hand. That was the first time she looked up and caught his gaze. She didn't smile, just held his eyes for a few seconds, then lowered her gaze and turned a page. It felt like lightning. Quiet, warm lightning. The next day, Kabir did something bold. When she got up to board her train, she left a folded ticket stub behind on the bench. As soon as she was out of sight, he walked over, picked it up, and on the back wrote, "I don't know your name, but I think we've been sharing silence for long enough. If you've noticed me too, leave a note tomorrow." He placed the stub in the middle of the book she had left behind on purpose. Or at least, he hoped she had. The following morning he saw her again. She didn't look at him, didn't act any different. But when she got up, she left something under the book. Kabir waited until she was gone, then walked over and unfolded a small piece of yellow paper. It said, "My name is Anya, and yes, I've noticed. Maybe we can share more than silence now." Kabir couldn't stop smiling all day. From that moment, everything changed. They started sitting next to each other. First, a polite nod, then small conversations, favorite books, how bad the coffee at the station was, the kind of music they liked. Anya told him she was a literature student working part-time as an editor. She loved rainy mornings, hated spicy food, and collected bookmarks from every bookstore she visited. Her dream was to publish a book of short stories one day, stories about small, unnoticed moments. Kabir was quieter. He worked in design, logos, layouts, clean lines. He liked structure. She liked chaos. But somehow they fit. They didn't need big gestures, no dinner dates or flowers, just those 15 minutes at the station every morning, sharing tea, sharing space, sharing life, one page at a time. One day, Anya brought 2 books. She handed him one. "It's my favorite," she said. "Don't read the back. Just trust me." He laughed. "All right." As they sat side by side, reading, their shoulders touched for the first time, just barely. But the warmth of it lingered longer than either of them admitted. That morning, Kabir missed his train on purpose. He didn't even pretend to care. Anya noticed. "That was your train." He shrugged. I know. She smiled. And that was the moment. Because it wasn't just a smile of politeness or amusement. It was the kind of smile that knows. The kind that says, I'm here too. I feel this too. It was shy, yes, but also certain, like she'd been waiting for the right second to let it happen. After that, their mornings bloomed. There was laughter now, inside jokes. Anya started bringing muffins she baked herself. Terrible, but full of heart, she warned. Kabir began sketching her in his notebook, just outlines at first, quiet drawings of